What if I told you that you need to get hot to get deeper sleep? And hot not in the attractiveness sense, but in the thermal sense. This is what we call the warm bath effect in sleep science, and it's incredibly robust. The story dates back to 1985. There was a professor, James Horne, at Loughborough University in the United Kingdom, and he made a stunning discovery. When he placed individuals in a bath 90 minutes before sleep, and the bath was around 40 degrees Celsius or around 105 degrees Fahrenheit in terms of its temperature, those individuals ended up going into deeper sleep much more quickly, and they obtained a greater duration of deep sleep. Fast forward about 10 years later, and some groundbreaking additional replication studies by Professor Dorsey demonstrated, firstly, once again, that if you put people in a bath of about 41 degrees Celsius, so a little bit more than 105 degrees Fahrenheit, he was able to increase the amount of deep sleep by 18 minutes, which was about a 30% relative improvement, and decrease the amount of time that you spent awake across the night by about 20 minutes. And they were also able to demonstrate, that same group, that the effect was replicable in not just healthy individuals, but in people who suffered from insomnia and also in older adults. And older adults typically have the greatest diminution, the greatest reduction in deep sleep. So what is going on? Well, many of you may think, well, when I have a hot bath, I get out, I'm nice and toasty, I get into bed, I'm warm, and that's why I fall asleep. It's the exact opposite. When you get out of a hot bath, what happens is that the blood races to the surface of your skin. What that means is that all of the hot blood that is trapped at the core of your body comes to the surface, and when you get out of the bath, you get this huge radiation of heat, and your core body temperature actually plummets. And that's why you fall asleep and stay asleep much more soundly across the night. This is the paradoxical method that we call the warm bath effect in sleep science. It's incredibly robust, and rather than reaching out to supplements or all manner of gadgets, you can give it a try in the next week. Let me know if it makes any difference whatsoever.